With Nintendo possibly revealing the NX any day now, it is time for us to jump back into my wish list and talk about the next game. Last time we were talking about F-Zero, had a blast doing that video. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, I'm going to post it down in the description below for you guys. This time we are talking about Super Mario. That's right, one of the biggest games of all time, and it's pretty much a guarantee to be on the NX. I am so excited. It has been 6 years, over 6 years, since Super Mario Galaxy 2. That's a long time. I'm ready. It is time, boys. We are getting Mario on the NX. Let's talk about it. So, I have some quotes from Shigeru Miyamoto here, back at E3 2016, talking to IGN about the future of Mario. I'm just going to kind of read them off here. To kind of give context to what I'm about to say, some of my theories, kind of lays the groundwork. So, let's just read them. We're always challenging ourselves to create something new, so hopefully you'll see a new kind of Mario in about a year or two. Maybe next E3 we'll be able to share something. He also went on to say, regarding Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and how vastly different it is to previous games in its franchise, and how that's going to affect Mario as an IP. He mentioned, it's kind of difficult with Mario because some of the more important conventions of Mario are based on its approachability and accessibility of those games. Now, he's absolutely right here. I mean, the best parts about Mario is its accessibility, just being able to jump right in and just play a level. Like, that is what Mario is all about, and messing around with that is kind of scary. I think that's why a lot of the other Mario games don't sell that. All the Mario games sell well, let's get real now, but they don't sell as much as the standalone Mario games. I mean, we want that approachability, and I think that's what's kind of been stopping Nintendo from producing a proper Paper Mario game. I think it really is. But could we be seeing a new type of Mario game? I think we really are, because he mentions it here. A new kind of Mario game in the future. It's probably a while out. I think we're probably not going to see it any earlier. I mean, we'll probably see it E3 next year, as he said, but we probably won't get a release any earlier than winter 2017. But it's coming, and I don't know what this could be. What I want for a future Mario game. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I would really like to see some open world elements in the next Mario game. Again, I know that's out of control. I know that doesn't really make sense, but I don't know. I think it could really work in Mario, just being able to walk around these vast areas. Like, one of my favorite parts about Mario, one of my fondest Mario memories, was booting up Mario 64 and just starting the game in that, that first area where you see Peach's castle and you just see the world around you, the trees, the grass. Like, it just looks so open and free, and you can just walk around. Like, it was just magical. It was so magical. And of course, not just that one part in the game, like, all the levels were like that. And it was amazing. Like, that's why I love 3D Mario, because it's just so beautiful just to walk around in that world. And worlds, I guess I should use it plural, and galaxies too. It's awesome. That's what I love. I think that maybe opening up those vast areas and making them even bigger would only add to that magic. Being able just to explore, climb up mountains and walk around, go under bridges, underwater, and like find caves, like, that sounds so exciting to me. And also, something that I would like to see in a future Mario game is RPG elements. And again, I know this also sounds crazy, but there is a Mario RPG game called Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It's really, really popular and really beloved, and Nintendo just doesn't want to make a sequel to that game for some reason. But it's really, really cool. Now, I don't want an RPG, turn-based RPG game for, a standout Mario game. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that'll sell very well. But I would like to have elements of that, at least with, like, something along the lines of a narrative. Like, I would like to see a narrative in a Mario game. And I know that also sounds crazy, but I don't know. Just this whole, like, oh, Bowser's taking Peach again, let's go save her. Like, that's kind of getting old. Like, I'm ready for something new. Why not we have, like, a new bad guy or a new goal for Mario to achieve? Maybe this time Peach isn't taken. Maybe this time Peach is on your side helping you on your journey. That sounds really exciting as well. I just don't really want the same old thing, and I think Nintendo realizes this as well. I think this might be one of the reasons why we haven't seen a AAA Mario game in 6 years, because maybe they've taken a step back and realized we should definitely do something different here. I think that's what they've done with Legend of Zelda, and I don't see any reason why they wouldn't do that with Mario. So imagine a Mario game with an open world type of element. And when I say open world, I don't mean like Fallout 4 or Skyrim or anything like that, or even Breath of the Wild. I just mean really open areas, similar to, like, I guess Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 kind of had these, like, open areas where you could really explore, something along those lines. And basically you could just walk around, you go into a village, and this is just an example, but you could, like, talk to people, like talk to little toads there, and like kind of have like little side quests, or talk to like a Koopa that's lost its shell, so you have to start this quest, go inside this cave, and you know, really just have like standard kind of Mario adventure, go inside this cave and find this shell and bring it back to the Koopa, get some coins or get some other type of item that could help you out on your journey. Something like that. I think that would be really, really fun in a Mario game. Kind of having everything sort of streamlined into not necessarily one huge level, but just one big area that kind of has like different little levels inside of that area, and having multiple big areas like that. I know that sounds kind of complicated, but I would just really like something like that. I think that it just adds a sense of freedom. I think that when you give a player freedom in a game, it just really opens their mind. Now, then again, it kind of worries me a little bit too, especially with Breath of the Wild coming out soon, because sometimes adding an open world to games kind of kills it a little bit. It kind of kills the experience, because sometimes that world is just empty and lifeless and boring, and I do not want that with Mario, and I do not want that with Zelda. I think that is a concern that a lot of people are having with Zelda, although the stuff that I've seen, I'm starting to kind of like not really worry too much about Zelda. But with Mario, obviously that's going to become a problem that a lot of people are going to worry about. So it's tough. It's really tough. I mean, if Nintendo is willing to really push and make this type of Mario game work, then I would be down for it. I think it's very interesting. I don't think they've ever done anything like it. There really hasn't been a platformer open world. At least not to my knowledge. I can't think of any. I mean, a lot of the Mario games are very big and have very big levels, but just think that same thing, but just expand upon it and make it even bigger. Have like side characters, like bring back Mauser. Can we get Mauser back, please? Mauser is freaking awesome. I want Mauser back. Have like a cool little like story arc with him. Like have kind of like these little storylines. Have these like little kooky characters in these little villages that you can find, that you can start quests with or buy items from. Like that would be extremely fun. I would love something like that. I would love to spend more time in Mario than just jumping around. I feel like that if you add a narrative and add characters, it gives a reason for you to be jumping around and going on an adventure. Saving Peach just really isn't that motivating anymore. I mean, Peach is cute. I want to save Peach. I really do, but I think that having different kinds of story elements there would be really exciting. I honestly do. And maybe you could still have Bowser take Peach, just have other little subplots here and there that kind of fill in the gap between what's going on with Mario and how he's going to save Peach. Maybe he has to, you know, get a sword or something to save Peach. Maybe he has to find all these keys or something to save Peach. Something like that. And I think that would really kind of just give the player more reason and add more depth to the game. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I'm not predicting that this is what the game is going to be, but this could very well not ever happen. Like, this could just be a dead idea. But I think it's really, really cool. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think on this idea of an open world-esque type of Mario game and adding those RPG elements. Do you think that that would add depth to a Mario game? Do you really think that it would make it more interesting? Or would you like to see it just continue onward with the kind of standard Galaxy type of gameplay where you're just wandering around just solving levels? And there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, I have no problem with a regular standard 3D Mario adventure game. Like, that's still astoundingly fun, and I would love to get my hands on a new one. But I think that if Nintendo is going to do something new, I think that having that type of open world element and having kind of a narrative and having quests and stuff like that, I think, heck, call the game Super Mario Quest. That sounds so awesome. Oh my god, I'm just getting goosebumps thinking about that. Super Mario Quest. That sounds so cool. Oh my gosh, Nintendo, please buy this idea. I will sell it very cheaply. Please. Anyway, comment down below. Also, give me your ideas. Let me know if you have any cool ideas for a future Mario title. I mean, there's so many other ways that you can make Mario work. You can make it a complete RPG. You can... oh my goodness, you can add a complete different playstyle. It doesn't even have to be. It can be a first-person Mario game. There's so many ideas. Like, Nintendo hasn't even scratched the surface of what you can do with their IPs. And I'm so glad that they're finally giving developers and finally just giving them freedom to actually develop a game in the 21st century and actually make a new game with the same type of characters. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on here. Comment down below, give me your ideas for a future Mario game. Give me your thoughts on what you think of my idea. I greatly appreciate it. I'd love to discuss with you guys. Also, hit that like button if you enjoyed anything that I had to talk about today. Subscribe. Please be sure to subscribe for more of my Nintendo NX wish list, other Nintendo news, gaming videos. Oh, of course, my Mob Psycho 100 reviews too. Those are always fun. And yeah, I would greatly appreciate each and one of you subscribing. And I really appreciate all the subscribers that I already have. I'm I'm rambling on here. I can't even speak right. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Just you wait for the next game on my list. It's going to be exciting. Where's the NX? We need the NX right now. I might not even have to make a list if the NX is revealed and they show off a bunch of games that I don't even need to make a list for. So that would really be exciting. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.